Hey everyone, my name is Sean Cecil from the Oculus Institute, and today I want to give you a warning about the curse of progress. So it's always a good thing to make progress, it's a great thing, make more money, get a job that makes you happier, find more inner peace, right? Get more fit, have a better relationship. These are all wonderful things, but sometimes they come with a hidden curse. They don't have to, but they do if you're not careful. And so the way that this hidden curse works is that people come and they may achieve a tremendous amount in their life. They may go from, the bottom of their emotional hell to being pretty happy. And they look back at how far they've come and they go, you know what? I beat the game. I won. I went from here to here. How many people can say that? I got this solved. And then what happens is they stop. Because they look forward and they may not be able to see what growth is available to them in the future, right? When they were back in their emotional hell, they probably didn't think that they were ever going to get here. And then because they did get here, they go, oh, wow, I got farther than I even believed was possible. Therefore, can't be much more to go. But that's not true, because the scale of human experience is so vast. The amount of growth is so vast that if you stop, you may find that you went 10 times farther than you thought you ever could, but you still only made it 10% of the way. But people don't see that, right? They stop and they pat themselves on the back and they stop growing, right? There's somebody who, a friend of mine from university, who found himself in this position, right? He was convinced that he had basically beaten all of his internal demons. And then there was a situation that arose that triggered a series of them in short order. And the next thing you know, he was facing a personal calamity. And his whole life, he's gonna have to put back together. Now, he'll probably put it back together pretty quickly. But his whole framework of how he perceived the world was just totally and utterly shattered. And it could have been prevented if he'd kept moving along the path of growth. But he got to a point where he's like, you know what? I'm so far ahead of where I was. I'm so far ahead of so many people around me. I basically got this solved. His quote was, I beat the game. My perspective is that you never beat the game when it comes to life. You never beat the game when it comes to your career. You never beat the game when it comes to any aspect of growth, right? Even if you're in a relationship with somebody and it's an amazing relationship, you can still take that relationship to deeper and deeper and deeper levels. I know a couple who's done this. Every month, they're in deeper union than they were before. Every month they're closer than they were before. It doesn't fade away like it does for most people, which is exactly how most people treat it. They're looking to say, hey, I don't have to worry about this anymore, right? Because they view that work, they view that development as a cost, as something that they want to get off of their to-do list so they don't have to do it, instead of something where it's fun, where it's worthwhile, where it's exciting to see just how far you can go. Because at the end of the day, we don't know where the horizon is when it comes to our growth. But if you view it as something that's arduous to pursue instead of a journey that's worth exploring, then you're going to stop. And you'll have references. You'll be able to say how far you've come. You'll be able to say how many other people you've moved beyond. But what does that matter? Because the real question is, how far do you have to go? And that's a question we can never truly answer. Hey everyone, if you found this video valuable, if you found a new perspective that's going to help you in your career or in your personal development, then I've got one more free gift for you. I've put together a free diagnostic quiz to help you figure out exactly where you are on the path to career freedom and what you need to do next. Just a few short multiple choice questions, and you're going to get a rating of where you stand in terms of your career fulfillment. How is your job affecting you? How much does it align with who you naturally are? With your financial success, and with your internal alignment, your own sense of inner peace, and how that plays out in your life. Additionally, it will also show you which toolboxes are going to help you achieve higher levels in the ratings that were most challenging for you, as well as what next steps you can take to make sure that you gain those skills and you get the rewards. So if you want to go take that quiz, just go to www.oculusinstitute.com/purposequiz. No lines, no spaces, no dashes, just www.oculusinstitute.com/purposequiz. I'm looking forward to seeing your results. I hope you get a lot out of it, and I'm looking forward to helping you take those next steps.